All right. Well, good morning, everyone. I am really happy to be here back again after missing last Saturday. Missing it in person because I follow the class on YouTube. And today is Saturday again. It's beautiful outside. It's just a beautiful sunny day. And I know it takes a lot for each and every one of you to just, wake up on a Saturday and say, okay, let me get to the center. But the commitment you have with each one of you individually is what helps you get here and help us gather together in this beautiful day today. So today we're going to talk a little bit about body image and body appreciation and awareness through our mindful meditation. And I was on my way here telling Jean Paul that grief, I don't even know why we were talking about grief randomly, but we mentioned grief. And I was telling him that, we don't realize how we grieve for everything in life because we are constantly losing. And I told him, and one thing that is an example that is very, very, clear, authentic, and realistic is us as individuals and how we lose ourselves sometimes and lose that self-confidence in ourselves, self-worth. And that's also grief because we experience all those processes of feeling unworthy, of looking ourselves in the mirror and be comparing ourselves to whoever we are seeing. And before it was magazines and newspapers, and those fashion models were so skinny, we all wanted to be like them. And that's where a lot of grief comes to us without us noticing that as we compare each other to everything that it's out there, to everybody else that it's out there, to the so-called role models that we tend to follow most of the times, when we compare ourselves, we are creating a new way of suffering within us, which is insane how we can work and how we can damage ourselves because we are constantly comparing our body to the physical bodies of these people that we see out there. And we're like, oh my God, I wish I looked like her. And oh my God, look at those legs. And oh my God, look, but she has abs. I follow this lady that is 73 years old now. And I've been following her for a long time on Instagram. And that woman, I'm always joking about that at home. And I'm saying that when I grow older, I want to be like her. But she is an inspiration. But she is so, toned. She is so like fit. And I'm like, oh my goodness, wow. And I always said that. And at some point in life, I was like, I'm all sick, and yes, I can do a lot of things, but I cannot keep comparing myself and trying to focus on being like, I recently turned 45 and I cannot focus on saying, oh my God, J-Lo is 50, so I want to look like J-Lo when I turn 50 because I have limitations and we all do. And when we learn to acknowledge, to accept our limitations, skin, hair, body type, genetics, even, when we learn to accept our limitations, we become more appreciative towards our body. And we understand and we learn to love and have more compassion and more joy towards our body because we learn to be grateful for what our body does for us on a daily basis, something that we never think of because we're always on the go, 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 go. And oh my goodness, let's get that swimsuit. Oh, I wish those yoga pants will look like that on me, or I wish that doesn't that, because we are so awful with ourselves like that. And learning how not to do that is hard. Learning how not to compare, because we grew up and maybe somebody was always comparing you with somebody else, with your brothers, your sisters, your siblings, your cousin, because those things happen too. And when you have that ingrained in your mind, it's hard to just, release that and open up space to be able to embrace your authentic self and and who you are completely, because each of us individually are unique. Nobody is the same. Nobody feels things the same. Nobody experiences life the same. So when we stop comparing ourselves and trying to mimic what others are doing, or follow and try to do the same things and follow the same trends and all that, when we stop doing that, we find that sense of joy and bliss and peace in our lives, that whatever can be happening around you, and you can have the biggest top model next to you and you will look at her with appreciation, but not with this sense of, I wish I looked like that, because you have no need to do that. You can appreciate other people, but you don't have to have that suffering of, or what if I, look like this or do this to look like that. And it's just a process of learning, as life itself is. So today I'm going to invite you to just try to make yourself comfortable. However you want to sit, you can sit with your legs crossed, or you can just, lift your legs however they feel best for you. Tucking your chin a little bit. And starting to feel your breath coming in and slowly out of your nose. Closing your eyes gently. Just connecting with your breath. Noticing the sensation of the air coming in and out of your nose. Inviting loving kindness, gratitude, and appreciation for this beautiful and unique moment. You keep focusing on the air coming in and out of your nose. Bringing your awareness to the top of your head. Slowly spreading it down to the back of your head. The side. Slowly down to your forehead. inviting the muscles on your forehead to relax and your jaw to soften. As you keep scanning your body down to your shoulders, keeping the air flowing through your nose as you keep breathing in and out. Gently bringing your awareness to your arms, relaxing your shoulders back and down. Noticing the sensations of the body. And embracing each of them with loving kindness and gratitude. Breathing in and breathing out. Letting this beautiful moment recharge you from the top of your head to the soles of your feet and the tip of your toes. As you keep breathing in this beautiful present moment. Keep moving your loving awareness to your hips, and your lower back, releasing all the tension there. Our hips accumulate so much energy and so much emotions from past experience. So as we breathe in and out, I want you to bring your awareness and focus on your hips, on your buttocks, your hip flexors, and all that area of your body, the pelvic area. And with each breath, you send love and compassion and gratitude to your hips. Sending your breath to each side, left and right. And spreading this beautiful life force energy down through your legs, to each of your feet. Breathing in and breathing out. making each inhale deeper and each exhale longer. Breathing in. I am breathing in love and kindness towards my body. And sending love, appreciation, and gratitude with each breath I take towards my whole body. I want you to bring your awareness to the surface you're sitting in. Visualizing a bright red light coming from beneath you. Grounding you into this present moment. Reminding you that you are safe and always protected. If your mind wanders or goes some other place, just bring your focus back to the breath. Visualize that bright red light coming from underneath you and lighting this room completely. As each of our lights come together in the center and spread like deep roots of an old tree, connected to Mother Earth, reminding us the importance of being alive. Maybe reminding you that it's okay to get lost within ourselves sometimes and lose a little bit of confidence, of worth, or even love towards ourselves. But also remembering that you have all that it takes within you to overcome those doubts, those feelings and sensations that comes to us in the different stages we live in this plane. That it's okay to go through this. But it's so important that each of us recognize and accept that our bodies are unique and are so, so awesome. Sending love and gratitude to your sit bones right now. Letting this moment of gratitude towards your body, of appreciation and awareness be. And feel each cell of your body with renewed life force energy. As you bring healing towards those holes of grief, of losing ourselves. With each inhale and each exhale, I am aware. I am breathing. I am healing. I am accepting each and every part of my body and myself. I embrace it with love and compassion. And gratitude. I am learning to love myself and my unique and authentic self in all forms. Breathing in and breathing out. I'm inviting love into this moment as I keep learning how to love each part of it, even those days that I don't feel at my best. I am learning to embrace my moment-to-moment experience with gratitude and joy. And I am loving all that I am beginning to be. I love the person I am becoming. Breathing in and out. You embrace this beautiful moment. I invite you to take a deep, deep inhale through the nose and blow it out through the mouth. One more time. One last time. You begin to bring your attention back into the room. Slowly open your eyes and smile, looking in front of you. How is everybody feeling so far? You know, today is one of those days that I'm teaching, but have been able to practice also, not only focus on the teaching. I was able to just go along with you guys. So this is great. So we're going to do a little bit of self-massage, but we're going to begin today with our feet. Okay? Since we've been sitting down, you know, for a little bit longer than we usually do, we're going to start with our feet. So massage the soles of your feet and each of your toe, pull those toes. We have so many tiny nerves and pressure points on our feet that I just love to massage them. And when Paula or Jean Paul decided to help me out with that, I'm like, oh, okay. It's like, yeah, it's like heavenly. Number 2, grab your feet and roll your ankles, one side and the other one. And then massage your calf muscles. This have been so tight lately on me, and my tights just like crazy. But thankfully I know how to do this and it works. So I can always go to my toolbox. And your knees. You can do the front of your leg first and then the back, or you can do both things at once. I like to just go around it. Yeah. Then of course we need to give our hips on whatever size we started a little bit love right here. And then we switch our legs. After this, we're gonna do some walking meditation. Ooh. That was a lot of cracky lacking, like Pablo says there. So how's your practices been at home, people, so far? Hey, don't laugh. Kala, right? Kala. I'm like, Kala. Yes, Kala. Kala. Oh. Kala lily. Oh, boy. You have the name of a flower. That's cool. And the meaning behind that name is what is the coolest thing. Have you looked for that? Look for the meaning behind your... Yeah, but look for the meaning of the flower when you get a chance. Okay. Yeah? Everything has a meaning in life. It's like I don't know, it's something very beautiful that has to do with peace, and I can remember what else. And that's why I say look for it. I know she's gonna enjoy looking for that. We're so connected to everything that when we learn to stop seeing ourselves in this world as separated, we need to learn how not to see ourselves like separated for everything else, because everything is interconnected and it's insane. And then remember to do your lower back. Oh yeah, I've been enjoying at the yoga class I take on Thursday that my friend teaches. She's been adding a little bit of like, okay, now you put your hands like this and you start from the bottom and then up, and I just love it. It helps a lot. Yeah, when you have like, yeah, these are ways for you to awaken your somatic system and all that too. So, oh yeah, and you can feel the difference after. So, I like to do it a lot on my lower back. It's like, oh, it's so relaxing, releasing, and everything. Yep. And remember to do your arms, shoulders, give them a little bit of a roll back and forth there. Always remembering to breathe as you enjoy each movement. Maybe roll your elbows a little bit, the wrist, opening and closing the fingers, the same on the other side. Stretching. It's all about the stretching, people. And moving. And we are the stiff ones, so we can tell you that. I'm always joking around about that lately. Like, we can open and close our hands like this. We're down and shake that energy, extra energy that we all have sometimes. And remember to go behind. And of course, your neck. On the back of your head. You see, I don't have to worry anymore about messing my hairstyle. Back of the head. Don't forget your ears. Your jaw. The eyes. Temples. And we're gonna finish with our forehead and the top of our head. We can massage our eyebrows, center between our eyebrows, and go up from there. You find the top of your head and you massage it there. Showing some love to that pineal gland up there, and letting our whole body just feel the sensations of the touch of our hands. Now we're ready for a little walk in meditation. Push this a little bit to the side here. I'm gonna use Sean's drum to begin the walk-in meditation, and then when we're done, I'm gonna use either way, this one or the bell. I will sound it 3 times so we know it's time for us to just come back, okay, to our place. I invite you to just ground yourself. Take a deep inhale now as we begin our walk-in meditation. Breathing in and breathing out as you begin to inhale with the left or with the right, however is easier for you. Keeping in mind the contact of the soles of your feet to the ground, to the floor. Noticing all the sensations here. Breathing in. I am breathing in. Breathing out. I am breathing out. Smiling to life and its awesomeness. With each step, visualize the energy of the ground coming up to the soles of your feet, and flowing up through your body, through your legs, cleansing those blockages and opening space on those areas when energy gets stuck in our legs as we breathe in and out. Letting our breath move that energy up towards our whole body. Showing gratitude to your feet, your calves, your knees, your thighs, breathing in. I am breathing in. Breathing out. I am breathing out. Keep pulling up that grounding energy. Loving awareness and loving appreciation for your body. Through the hips, your lower back, your stomach, the sides of your body, your chest. Breathing in and out. Letting that life force energy flow through your arms, elbows, the forearm, the wrist, your hands and fingers. Breathing in and breathing out. Letting this beautiful energy come up to your spine, cleansing those energy blockages, releasing the tension with each exhale. Moving up to your shoulders, the upper back, your neck, and up to your head. Wrapping yourself in this grounding energy of love, of gratitude. Breathing in and breathing out. Walk in meditation help us with our balance, and it improves our sense of grounding. It's so important. Let this beautiful grounding energy flow through you and from you. Breathing in and breathing out. I'm gonna sound the bell 3 times. we can come to an end of our walk-in meditation practice, and we can after the third bell, we can go back to our positions. Such a beautiful day outside. The sun is so re-energizing today. Breathing in and out. Letting your body just be here. You can find your spots. Stay standing. And we practice a little bit of standing meditation. And we also practice listening a little bit. But before we begin, I want you all to just take a big stretch, or just, move around a little bit, releasing all this extra energy that everybody has. And it has a lot to do with everything that is going on astrologically and all that stuff. It's insane. But get a big of a stretch, We take a deep breath and do a little bit of a back bend and bend down for a forward fold, and bending your knees, maybe swinging from side to side. These are grounding and restorative yoga asanas that help us all. Maybe slowly coming up, head last, maybe just breathing and moving our head and our body from one side to the other one. Stretching a little bit, and whenever you guys are ready, take a deep inhale and ground yourselves again with your feet so we can begin our standing meditation practice for today, and our last practice for today also. This has been quick, I don't know. Yeah. So I'm going to invite you to stand up with your feet, like hip apart. Just your arms, they can rest on your side. You can put them in the front, however you want, or wherever you feel more comfortable with them. You can move if you want to. So I'm going to invite you to focus on the sensations in the soles of your feet right now. Soften your knees a little bit. And once again, bring your attention to the tip of your nose. Feeling the air coming in and out with each breath. Visualizing the energy coming up from the ground with each inhale, down from the top of our head to the soles of our feet with each exhale. Breathing in and breathing out. Noticing the sounds in this room. The sounds we can hear from outside on this beautiful day. The birds. But also noticing with loving awareness the sound of our breath and our unique heart rhythm. Breathing in, I am breathing in. Breathing out, I breathe out and I listen to the bell. Following the sound of the bell with your breath. Listening with intention. And gently letting the sound of the bell move from your ears through your whole body. Breathing in and breathing out. Letting the sound of the bell cleanse you. And bathe you in this beautiful loving energy. Breathing in and breathing out. As I listen breathing in and breathing out. I'm gonna let you breathe by yourself now for a couple of minutes here. Connecting with your whole body. And connecting again with today's practice intention. Intention of bringing awareness to each part of our body with love and compassion, kindness and appreciation for all that our body does for us. Keeping in mind that our body is not only the outside that everybody sees, but that we are the whole even though we see in ourselves most of the time like parts. Our systems within us are all connected. All our organs, what shows outside of us, it's all interconnected. Showing gratitude for all that your body did for you on this beautiful morning. Listening to the beautiful sound of the birds outside that remind us that spring is soon to come and that the gray winter days are soon to be over. Showing us the beauty of change. Embracing each stage of change with grace and love. Breathing in and out. As we come back to our intention, our breath, and remind our body, our brain, how much we love ourselves. I want you to bring your focus attention to your heart center. as we send some compassion, love, and forgiveness to ourselves and our body for the many times we tend not to love ourselves as much as we should. I want you to repeat after me in your head as you keep enjoying this beautiful moment of grounding and stillness. My body, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Taking a deep inhale. And beginning to move your body and bring your awareness back to the room. Smiling at life. And gently opening your eyes whenever you are ready. Showing gratitude to Mother Nature for all those beautiful sounds of today's class and this lovely sunny day. As we conclude today's meditation practice, may you be happy, may you be healthy, and may you find joy and inspiration in all around you. Remember to think happy thoughts, speak kind words always, even towards yourself, and always have a grateful heart. Thank you all. Hey, so let's see. Let's see how was today's experience. Since I know Judy doesn't like to talk, I might go around her and sit down and start with Lucretia today. Judy, don't worry. I'm gonna start like this, and you might be the last one, okay? So you have time to relax before I get to you. Well, it's so nice to see you.
You too. Thank you.
So happy to have you back.
Yes, glad to be back.
So, like, my loving daughter will say, "How was your experience today? How you know?"
Yeah. The experience was wonderful. I felt like there were a few times even during the walking meditation where I just had this like out of body experience where I was watching myself from the outside and just being very appreciative of my body and my body's abilities. And you know, it was like you were right on point when you were talking about looking at others and comparing yourself to other people. And like even in the things that I do outside of my career, in my personal life, I work with a lot of younger people and physical activities. And there comes times where, I find myself comparing. And when I do that, I just realize that like I'm not enjoying to the fullest like I should be. And then, just bringing yourself back and just being kind to myself because I am human and those things sometimes just come up, and just realizing that it can be normal. It's not the normal that I want to live, but it can be, yeah, it can be normal. And just finding that appreciation for myself and for what I have the ability in doing. Yeah.
Thank you. Experience today? How was class
Yeah,
today? You're sleeping
need to
still.
ask, right? Need to
Yes,
ask.
I'm right here.
All right.
How you feel today after this practice?
I feel good. I feel good. Yesterday I have like a long work day and meditation today. Just what I need.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's great.
and I've been practicing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He's been practicing. It's true. Yes, I've been finding my floral cushion move every morning, so I know that he used it. Yeah. How about you, Miss?
Well, first, I haven't done good this last week.
I think a lot of people haven't, but I
And,
know you've been through a lot this week.
I guess for today, it was just more about the body awareness and realizing how much pain I'm in today because I don't always realize it. And so I guess I can go through the rest of the day and know not to take that anger out on my family, and to realize kind of where that is coming from. I think it's just going to be really useful, at least for them.
You see? Always learn something new.
And I have a hard time appreciating my body. And I'm starting to kind of get it.
That's awesome.
It's hard for me, but
But you'll get there. You'll see.
I'm starting to get it that, it's working together and that, because I always saw it as my enemy,
Okay.
and so getting there.
Remember, you're whole. You cannot see yourself apart from what you carry and what you are and who you are. That's part of it, And once you learn to just accept it and embrace it, I can tell you and I can promise you that it will be a lot easier. That's something that I had to work with a lot, and I still work a lot with. But I believe that that is the main key when you have like this chronic illness and all that stuff, that you accept, not what you were able to do before, but where you are and what you can do right now, which is more important than what you cannot do.
Right, and that's the thing. Is like it's a part of you, and it's even though your body's in pain, it still keeps going.
Yeah,
And so I'm working on just, I guess, like you said, combining it.
exactly.
Just becoming that one.
That
instead of
one.
That
Yeah, that's great.
So those two.
That's great. This is beautiful. I love it. Let's go. I'm gonna move along here. I'm gonna sit right here between you two. How was today's practice for you?
Today was really good. I think it's the best one that I've had so far because
Ooh, I love it.
today I could feel myself really getting into it, and I could see like this energy just moving through my body. And what was really nice is that it didn't feel like my chest was tightening up on me. I was able to like keep it more relaxed, and that felt really good. And it just made me feel so light and kind of like I was floating and like there was less tension in my body.
That's great. That's really cool.
It was really good. Thank you for this lesson.
Thank you for being here today. I know that for you to make to be here today. Well, what about you, Dr. Tran?
Me? Oh, I was very relaxed. I really enjoyed it, and I love every minute of it. I think, with practice, like Carla was saying, you just get better and better,
Yes.
and then one day you just feel it. And so when you feel it, like I've been doing this for a year, so I'm somewhat a little bit ahead of Carla, but that is how you will feel.
Yep.
The more you practice, the better you become, and then it become more natural. But even then, I caught myself having moments where, my mind is wandering. Get back,
Get back, get back. Yeah.
get back, and focus.
I always say I cannot
Yeah.
sit on the side because I just get mesmerized looking at the sky
Yeah,
and the tree and all that. I can't.
Yeah,
The deer, yeah, and all that.
I saw the baby squirrel this tiny just running
Oh,
on
you
there.
see?
Really,
You get so distracted
Yeah.
when you see on this side.
yeah.
But it's so loving.
No.
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah,
That's
I think,
beautiful.
like we are too busy. Every day we are too busy to recognize that there is beauty all around us.
Yes.
Really.
And it comes from within us as
Yes.
well.
Yeah. Love it, and I love the energy. I mean, I practice at home, but I can tell when my husband comes and sit with me, I feel different. And then
When you come here,
I come here, I feel
it's
different.
different. Yeah.
The energy is so much more in the bigger group.
Yep.
Somehow,
It is, and you can feel it.
yeah, there is something I recently I learned about frequencies, and there is always frequencies going
Yep,
in and
going
out
in
of
and
us
out.
from all around us. So I'm receiving frequencies from you, and you're receiving frequency from me.
That's what I
So-
love to use the singing bowl so much because
Uh-huh.
that frequency, I
That
know what it
frequency.
does to the body.
Yes, yes, it's amazing. Thank
Well,
you.
thank you
Thank you
again.
for the beautiful lesson.
Thank you. Let me go to Yuri. Look at her face. Don't come on. How was your experience today? Because I saw you and you were
Very
really
relaxed.
into it.
Yeah. Very
Yes,
relaxed.
very
and
relaxed. I
I'm,
was
I'm
like,
more focused.
whoa.
I'm more focused today.
Yeah.
And more relaxing, yes, for sure. And then whenever you say something about appreciate your body, I'm thinking, okay, thanks for having my eyes and let
Yeah.
me see things. Thanks for having my hands work
Right.
normal. Give me the job. Like, okay,
Yeah.
I need this hand, so thank you. Kind of like thanks for everything we have in our body compared to people who don't have, vision good
Yep.
or don't have leg to walk and,
Mhm.
and on the wheelchair, think about those things. You very appreciate what you have right now. Thank you for being here today.
Well, this concludes our lesson for today. So thank you to each one of you for being here, and thank you to the people that were watching us and following us through YouTube at home. Well, you have a lovely Saturday, everyone, and keep practicing at home. Okay. Well, thank you.
Thank you.